In the last year, approximately 600,000 people were expected to die from cancer, yet many of these lives could have been saved through earlier detection. Even though screening is key to detecting certain cancers early when they're most likely to be treated successfully, screening rates have actually stayed stagnant and even declined for some types of cancer. Now, an awareness campaign is taking aim at that statistic. Here to talk about some common screenings that everyone should know about is Dr. Robert Smith from the American Cancer Society and breast cancer survivor Debra Stansberry. You guys, thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you for having the opportunity.
Doctor, let's start out with really that importance of the screenings.
Screening is important because when we find cancer before symptoms to develop, it's usually still localized. That means it hasn't spread. And when we can find cancer that early and treat it, that treatment will be much more successful. The likelihood of survival is very, very high. So this week we are trying to raise awareness about the importance of regular cancer screening in men and women and to ensure that they are increasingly more likely to get the tests that we and other organizations recommend.
And so what is Cancer Screen Week? What are we doing to get that across?
Well, mainly we're trying to raise awareness. You know, one of the things that we do see is sometimes people will get one screening test, but they won't get the others that are recommended. So here at the end of the year, a number of organizations have come together, and there's a website, cancerscreenweek.org, where your listeners can get more information about recommended cancer screening tests. They may be very familiar with one. I imagine all of the women who listen to your show know about the importance of getting regular mammograms, but they may be less aware about the importance of colorectal cancer screening. So this website and also the American Cancer Society's website, cancer.org, can provide that information about which among the screening tests are appropriate for them. We also recommend that you talk to your doctor about the cancer screening tests that are appropriate for you and ask their help in ensuring that you get reminders to get these tests on a regular basis.
And Debra, actually, your doctor was the one that recommended you getting a mammogram. How did that make a difference in your story?
Actually made a huge difference for me. Being able to find the breast cancer early, I was stage 1 when it was found. I was able to get treatment and be here 9 years later, so it made a huge difference for me actually finding it early.
And so what would be the message that you would want to get across today to women and really to everyone about those early screenings?
Really to find out, what cancer screening, that is right for you, making an appointment with your doctor, and not being afraid, to find out through a cancer screening, if it's cancer or not, because finding something, most likely you're not going to find anything, but if something is found and found early, your chances of survival are a lot greater.
Well, today, let's get people online to start that process. Tell me again where we can go online.
It's cancerscreenweek.org or cancer.org.
Well, this is definitely a topic that is close to your heart. Debra, thank you for sharing your story. Thank you both so much for spreading this awareness.
Thank you for giving us the opportunity to speak with you.
Thank you.
Don't go anywhere. The Morning Blend, we'll be right back.